Okay. Okay, so it's not a real good picture, is it? Because of the sun. Too much sun. Let me move my bag. Maybe that's better. Wow, that sun's right above my head at the moment. I'm like an angel. An angel. Okay, let me have a look on here. I'm just trying to, I'm on my iPhone 13, Nina, at the moment. Yeah, I'm like some godly creature at the moment because that sun's right there. I can't really do anything about it. Yeah. Oh, maybe there. Maybe there works. The new microphone I bought was supposed to be able to plug the power cord in the side of the microphone, but it looks like it's a different connection or it doesn't work or something. So I got this out. When I put it away, it was fully charged and somehow it's died. So I don't know, I'll have to check the battery and everything on this old iPhone 11 and see whether the battery can still be charged. Anyway, let's get cracking. Erica has made a donation. I was a bit concerned about how I'm going to look at PayPal. This is not downloading PayPal at the moment, cannot connect. I don't know why it can't connect. It should have full public Wi-Fi signal. Let me undisconnect and reconnect. It's a very low signal. Search. It should just be on the cloud because it was on this phone before. Let me just quickly check because it'd be better if I've got PayPal that I can look at separately. Now we're only going to do one reading at a time. Nina, can we get sorted with the trolls, please? Yeah, okay, this is on there. All right. Might have to try and report that later. All right, Erica, you're up first. Let me just change the glasses. People, please be nice if you're coming on the channel. You know, I don't have to do this and get online. Well, I suppose in a way it's my job, but I can do it at home and not go live at all. So yeah, please be nice if you're coming to the channel. If you don't like the channel, there's plenty of channels out there to choose from. I don't know how to say that, so no, I'm not saying that, but welcome to the channel anyway. No, I'm not in New Zealand, Wikarana. I'm in, we've actually got a snooker table that's a waraka, similar to the name you're using on my channel. No, I'm in Australia here. All right, so was it Erica first up? Erica, we're only doing one donation at a time. I'm only probably doing 3 or 4. There's a lot of noise coming from down the other end. There's children out here deciding to scream all of a sudden. The mother's just told them to shut up. There's my cards there. We'll see if that's working. It's trying to download it on a flat phone. All right, Erica, have we got a question? Because I can't open up. Let me know when I can donate. Yeah, donate now, CC, because I'm only doing 4 readings and then I'm going offline. I won't be online too long. What's my platform? My platform is psychic readings, predictions, pretty much ask any question. How are you going, Samuel? Welcome to the room. Welcome back. I think I seen you last week. I don't speak German, sorry. I've got a lot of weird different people on your questions in PayPal. I can't open PayPal at the moment, Erica. Hang on. I can open it. It looks like I might be able to open it. Sign in. It's taking its time, Erica. If you can briefly put the question on here, it'd be really, really good because I can't open PayPal at the moment. If I open it on this phone that I'm using right here, which is where I normally do it, oh gosh, okay, it's wanting everything. Cancel, I don't want Face ID because it's not based on the same password. I've just got to sign in. I'm just trying to sign in. It's spinning around at the moment, Erica. Oh, happy Father's Day to those of you celebrating Father's Day. Father's Day in Australia isn't till September, the first Sunday in September. But I believe in America and possibly the UK or something, they celebrate Father's Day yesterday. It's Monday here. But yeah, welcome to the room and happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I'm not having a good time here, Erica, with this thing. Not now. Having trouble connecting to PayPal. Erica, I'm going to need your question. CC, I can see yours. CC, I'm going to need your question when we get to you. So we're only going to do 2 more after this. So we've got Erica with a detailed read. And CC, you got a lot of work cut out for you today, Nina. It's too bad. We need another moderator helping out here today. Erica, I cannot open PayPal. It's just not working. It was the right password. It's just saying it cannot connect to it right now. It's doing a security check, so it might open. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls. Allow. Okay, we're in. It's okay. Erica. What blessings are headed your way? Okay. I'm into PayPal now on my second phone. This is normally the phone I'm going live with. As soon as I got all ready and went to turn things on, it said that the battery was flat. I don't know how. I always put it away and turn it off. Somehow it's been turned back on and the battery's been flattened, so I don't know if somebody else turned it on or whatever. Okay, Erica, so that was a detailed reading, and Cecilia paid for a mini reading. So we got a mini and a detailed, so you just want blessings coming your way, and you've got a specific question there. We'll come to that CC in a minute. Nina, 2 more readings at most, and then we'll get there. And yes, Andy, I agree, God is great. All right, here we go. Many gifts bestowed by God. I like to call it Spirit of Light myself, instead of putting a name there, but Spirit Energy of Light. All right, here we go. Welcome to the room, everyone. Let's just get the timer going. So first up, we're doing this is interfering with my phone clock now because I'm using the thing connected. So this is for Erica. What blessings are coming towards you? What blessings are coming towards Erica? And happy Father's Day to everybody out there. And I believe it's Father's Day in America today. Well, it's Monday here. What blessings are coming towards Erica? Can everybody hear me nice and clear? I've got the microphone right here. Hopefully it's blocking out all the background music and things like that. I don't think much will block out the screaming kids when they decide to scream. You have a lot to be thankful for, Erica. We got some really, really good news here. Okay, there has been something in regards to a financial situation with you and Lance that he sees it one way and you see it the other way. You're going back to the drawing board about which way to cope with this dilemma, whatever it may be. He has some good plans up his sleeve, but he needs to open his eyes to a change of plan in regards to how you can see outside the square. So let's say the plan was with the investment in the property, how much money is going to go while the property is getting built, what things do you need to keep connected, what money can you start be saving here and there, what things should you still continue paying. So I feel that you and Lance are going to be sitting down in the coming weeks and months, and you're going to be totally doing an overhaul of your financial situation. I do feel any work that Lance is doing, he's getting a little bit bored with things. We've got CC payment again, ×2, I think that is, 2 minis. We'll get to that in a sec. Yeah, I think that it's been like financial decisions, they have been balanced in the past, but there's also been ways of the way he was thinking with things that he needs to sit down and listen to your ideas about changing something up or how you could focus better. I do feel that he's getting bored with his job, that he's not seeing the benefits of the job, he's not seeing where it could go in the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. He's seeing that where it's not going. So the challenges you've got coming towards you are basically the only challenge I'm seeing here is gossip and malice coming from a particular female individual. Other than that, I'm not really seeing challenges for you or Lance apart from her. Just from time to time, she will enter the thought process and it's sort of like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to talk about this. The good things that are coming here, there is news. Now, I know that you're not going to be having a baby or anything like that, but there is something in line with that. There's some sort of major celebration there, something really, really, yeah, so there's something, something really nice approaching you. It's like a celebration, a gathering, a get-together, and there's also a financial celebration on the horizon. So I don't know if you're going to win some money or you're going to bonus from some sort of thing. Yeah, so there's that sort of thing going on. The other thing I'm seeing here is contracts being signed, but something in delay. So I do think that with the building and things like that, I do think that there is a delay thing that's a frustration, but it works out that the delay is actually a bonus to you. I know that probably doesn't sound like it would be something that would be a bonus, but sometimes when something's on delay, then we do something else in place of that while we're waiting, and we go, oh, I would never have had the opportunity if we didn't have that delay there in progress. So, but your main feature of what's coming towards you, what blessings are coming, contentment, happiness, a financial benefit or bonus of some kind, working at some kind of project that makes you happy and feel good inside, not necessarily working at it because of the money that would come in, but it's more about working at some kind of project together. Because I've got you and Lance standing strong together here. There's a lot of desire coming from Lance towards you, a lot of feeling proud and happy and all of that sort of thing. You do have a thing here about any kind of illness or problems going on health-wise. There is something coming in that will change it 180, where everything starts to feel really, really good again. Welcome back to Mrs. Crystal. Welcome back to the room. We've had quite a few trolls in here this morning. Just know that any delays or something that you've been waiting for that gets pushed and pushed and pushed, take it as giving you the chance to an opportunity to do something else while that's not ready. Okay? I do feel you need to look into contracts and insurances and that at this time. There may be something that's not quite up to speed that needs to be sorted out, like a stitch in time saves 9. If Chris has paid for what? Chris, you donated and you're driving, you'll hop on in 5 minutes, okay. I'll check Chris's donation in a sec. Okay, let's finish this up with the tarots for you, Erica. What blessings, what's coming towards Erica? What does she need to know? What blessings are coming towards her? What blessings are coming towards Chris? Okay, these are all upside down. Not Chris, sorry, Erica. I said Chris just then, sorry about that. I was shuffling on Erica. Erica. Okay, there is one fly in the ointment for you on your journey, and it's a female who likes to come in and out of the picture, and especially when things are going really, really well. We've got the traditional old values coming into play. We've got something that has been unknown finally being known in a good way, a positive outcome there. We have any kind of legal matters going on, any kind of financial decisions going on. We finally have an end of the rainbow kind of thing with that, and we have something going in your favour. There may be a short trip coming up for you and Lance. This is a trip of pleasure. So I feel like you might be going to an island or something like that for somebody's wedding. There's something nice coming up. There's a small trip here. You yourself, because this reading's for you, you will be in two minds about how to handle a certain situation. Bottom of the deck, we have a karmic debt being paid by somebody else. So somebody who did wrong or whatever, they're getting their just desserts. And it brings forth a new opportunity for Lance, it looks like. I think there may be a new job opportunity where he's balancing which way he wants to go with everything. Welcome back, Chris. We'll get on to you soon. We may be finishing readings really, really soon. I was only coming on to do 4 or 5 at the most, and we've already got, depending on what you've paid for, Chris, we've already got 4 now. Yeah, there's an opportunity there, Erica. You're going to be putting your foot down on what's okay and what's not okay in regards to things. We've got a payment from Bethel I'm seeing coming up on the screen as well. Can we please close all readings now? I don't want to get everything building up. All right, Erica, outcome cards are showing be careful what you pick and choose. Now, this is in regards to personal relationships and friendships. Is there certain people in your life that Lance would have made friendships with his marriage, right? So Lance would have made different friendships that existed while he was married to somebody else, all right? Is he still in contact with these people? And being in contact with certain people, does that mean that on occasion they're still friends with his ex? And they go and have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and they discuss things that maybe don't need to go there. So I do see that it's not just on his side, it's on your side as well. I do see that for you to have a smooth sailing, you need to pick and choose where you want to go, who you want to hang out with, who needs to know what, to avoid sticky situations in the future. Now we'll just do the 2 energy reads for you to finish up, and then we're on to CC next. I have got the PayPal working on my other phone, so we can have a look at that for you. I'm from Australia. I can't pronounce your name. I don't want to say it and say it wrong, but it looks like Tulant Jahu. Tulant Jahu. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Australia, New South Wales, Australia. Sydney is behind me, about an hour that way. That's north, south, and the ocean is about 5 minutes that way. I'm right near the ocean. Okay, Erica, just think about 2 situations. Let's see what we get around there. Oh, you want what blessings are coming your way for your mini? Yeah, it's a good way. Okay, so your 2 questions, Erica, just to finish up. If you wanted yes and no, your first question is a maybe not. Your second question is probably yes, definitely yes. Probably to definitely yes. Very positive energy in the second thing you were thinking about. Not so great energy in the first situation you were thinking about. You're being told about complications that may arise through fear, through not taking a chance or being scared about taking a chance. You also at times feel hopeless, like you can't do anything about the situation. So what am I going to do? Instead of feeling hopeless or can't do anything about it, do something else or look at something else, okay? And there will be a need to take a break, otherwise you're going to mentally exhaust yourself around whatever that issue is. If you're asking about another person, it looks like mental exhaustion is there. All right, your second situation is positive, positive, positive. Your work and efforts are showing results, very positive results. There's a lot of attention around a social event. As I said, I feel like you might be traveling somewhere and going to something that's fun and enjoyment, taking a break. At times you do feel that there's some kind of connection that needs to be broken, needs to be finished. So you're sort of trying to work on that very cautiously. And also some dreams and visions that you've had about your future and about things that you want are finally starting to show results. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, and I don't know what else, what's at the bottom. Taurus again. You got Taurus twice there. There may be energy around that, or the energy of Taurus is on you, okay? All right, so up next, thank you, Erica. CC, let me have a quick look. CC. Okay, so we have Crystal with 1 detailed reading. Chris, you're after CC's 2 minis. And then we have Bethel with a detailed reading as well. All right, Chris, I can see your question, and Bethel, I can see your question when we get there. CC, what blessings are coming your way? Okay, so no, that's 1 mini for CC, is that correct? I thought another one came in. No, there's 2. Okay, there's 2. Yeah, there's 2 there. Okay, we'll do the blessings one first. So that's just general, what nice things are coming towards you. And then we'll look at the Adriana question. Actually, no, that's the one that come in first. Will Adriana, who works with me, look for a new job within the company or look outside next year? She wants something. I can't read the full question. Okay, will Adriana, who works with, look for a new job next year? She wants a change. Okay, I couldn't read the last part of it. All right, so this is a mini read for Cecilia. Okay, so we'll start with the Adriana one. Oh, I picked up the wrong cards. This music they play, at least it's not top 40, so it shouldn't cause a problem, but oh my God, it's ghastly music that they play here, and it's so loud inside. I don't know why anybody would need it that loud. Okay, will Adriana, who works with CC, is Adriana on the left going to look for a new job within where they actually work? Hang on, will she be looking for a new job this year or next year? I don't think that's what you wrote in there. Okay, will she be looking this year or next year? So this year on this side, next year on that side. Adriana, is she going to be looking for a new job this year on my left, next year on my right? Adriana, what is she doing? It looks like this year. Definitely looks like this year. 3 from the bottom. Is it a government job she's looking for? Because this looks like government or insurance or taxation. Definitely this year, she's wanting her payout, whatever she's owed, where she's working right now. She's got double aces here, which is the contracts. One of them is the money, one of them is rules and regulations. That's the new boss. She's got the 4 of diamonds here, so that might be indicating it's 4 months away. We got double 9s here, which can be September. It can be in 1 month's time that she's aware of this position. But I'd have to say with the 10 of spades sitting there, that's her bringing one job to an end and starting the new job. But it's also telling me something to do with government or something official, something, I'd like to say managing something, managing an account or managing insurances or death benefits or something like that. Even working in a hospital or a government type building. Could be schooling, but I'm not really picking up on that. Over on this side about next year, I don't think wherever she goes, I don't think it will be permanent. I think that she will be looking for something else next year. So she leaves you and she goes to something else, but then she's moving to something else again. It's not going to be exactly what she thought, so it doesn't look like it will work out as well as she thought. Money looks good where she's going. But the people that she's working with and the stress that she's under, there's stress over this side of next year. And around her now, it's looking all very rosy, very happy of that she wants to go. Let's just get more information for the last part of this reading. Show me Adriana. It looks to me like her intentions will be fulfilled, that she will be getting a new job. It looks fantastic here that she's doing it now. Now I was asking, will she do it now or next year? This is telling me now. It's going to be soon. Within a month to 2 months, by September, I think she'll be gone. Okay? Because it can be a month to 9 weeks, and we're in the middle of June. We've got July, August, which is about 8 weeks there. We've got 1 week left here. So 9 to 10 weeks, yeah. But this here wasn't supposed to be asking what would be happening to her, but I'm seeing next year why, you know, that she won't be moving from you next year. She's moving more sooner than that. It is towards the end of the year. 9-10 is sitting there, so wrapping things up. The 9 of diamonds is a payout or finishing up. Show me Adriana moving jobs here and next year what's happening with her. You seem happy that she's going. She's going to regret going. She's got all emotional cards about regretting leaving, but she wants something more in line with who she is and what she wants. Okay? Over here, a year from now, there's a lot of things unknown as to where she's going that she wasn't told about. She'll be making firm choices and judgments and signing contracts in the very near future next year. What else is going on over here with the movement? She wants a new beginning. She's being very open about where she wants to go and what she wants to do. Over here, if she sticks at where she's going, she will turn 8 of diamonds into 10 of diamonds. And I don't feel that this move is because she wants to go, it's because of somebody else. That's what I'm picking up on. I know that's not what you asked. You just asked, would she be going soon or next year? It'll be this year, and I'm picking that it'll be within 9 weeks or around September. Okay? Okay, let's do one energy read before we move on to your second reading, which is energy around you, blessings that are coming. And then Chris, you're up next. I'll have a look at your question. I think it was about uprise. All right, Cecilia's thinking about something right now. What's the energy, and does she get a yes or a no? So you can think about a yes or no question. I don't really like doing yes or no, but we'll do the energy, positive energy, yes or no kind of thing. So think about one subject, Cecilia. It doesn't have to be about what we just did. It can be about anything. All right. Good luck. And what do we get? We get positive energy, maybe energy, and no. So we don't get a yes and no anyway. We got yes, maybe, and no. The energy around this is about making new plans and sticking to the plan. So you have 3 options in front of you of which way you can go. You're going to take one at a time, and you're going to stick to that plan. You're also wanting to do something by the book. So if you were planning a Christmas party for the end of the year, you want to involve certain people, you want to do it by the book sort of thing. You want to do it traditionally, you know, the Christmas tree, the star on the top, all of that sort of thing, if it was a Christmas plan. The other thing here is, even though you're trying to do things the right way, there is something hidden from your view at the moment with whatever it is you were asking about. All right, next up for you, CC, your second question. What blessings are coming your way? So this is just general messages, hopefully positive, beautiful messages. Okay. Cecilia, CC, would like to know what blessings are coming her way. Cecilia would like to know what blessings are coming her way. Cecilia would like to know what blessings are coming her way. You got financial blessings coming. Something you've thought long and hard about. A possible promotion is coming towards you. If you work with contracts, a new contract that's going to be very beneficial. If you've invested money at some point, it does at first look like it dropped down, but if you leave it sit, it's going back up, quite substantial. If we look at this in medical terms, there's someone around you, a male that may have something wrong with kidneys, bowel, bladder, liver, pretty much the esophagus, everything in there, not the heart or the lungs, possibly their head as well. They may be having some sort of surgery. It will reduce the problem, but not get rid of it, okay? But it's a blessing that they can even do something or whatever, okay? That's sitting around a male. Not too sure whether that's a father figure, your boss, something like that. But there is something sitting around this thing. Another promotion, you just got one in February. I'm working super hard for more promotion opportunities. Okay, well, it's looking like something will come. Again, it's around September time. So you got the double nines coming out for that part of the reading. They're the different nines. One of them is the financial one and the other one is the working one. And you have the two aces, which is the signing the documents and the ace of diamonds documents. There's something official or government here where you benefit as well. Now, in your personal home life and your financial situation at home, this could represent something that the government says a one-time bonus to families that need solar heating or whatever. Just be on the lookout for those kind of things, because you may be signing some kind of contract that looks like it's going to cost, but in the long run it's going to give you something, okay, quite substantial. The other thing I'm seeing here in regards to emotions and relationships, I'm seeing like going to a wedding or an engagement party or some major birthday celebration. You're having a really, really nice time. There's meeting new people, but there's something bothering you about where someone that you miss that you may have disconnected from for whatever reason. It may be a family member that you haven't seen because you don't want to see them. It may be a friend that did you wrong in the past. I think you're going to go down memory lane and want to reconnect with somebody. Now, you do have the other two aces at the bottom of the deck. They're more about emotional bonding and beautiful things happening. You have your heart overflowing. It's basically like the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups sitting side by side. In the middle, we have a broken promise there. Again, I feel like it's you reuniting with someone and coming out of you might go for a cup of coffee together. You're a bit hesitant about it all, but then you come away from that going, I'm glad that I made peace with that. Your birthday is the 21st. Oh my God. That is a sign for me from someone that died that I was very fond of, very close to. They died 2 years ago, I think. They were born on that date, the 21st of September. I'm sure that different age, but they were born on the 21st of September. And I seen that person's name yesterday twice on my television. And I thought, wow, that person's trying to give me a message and now you've just done it again. I don't know what you want. Hopefully you'll present yourself soon. Okay. What else have we got for Cecilia? Is it a big birthday celebration coming up? Is it like 30, 40, 50? Is it one of the big ones? 21? My mum always told everybody she was 29. 38 this year. 20 years younger than me. You are. And the person I was talking about, 20 years younger than them. 21 years younger, actually. All right. Cecilia, other messages for you. A broken friendship, reassessing whether you can have that person in your life or not. So if there is somebody that you shut out or shut you out, it might be time to try and face the music, talk to this person and get something squared away with them. What is it they always say? Don't go to bed on an argument. You know, try and apologise if you're due to apologise or try and talk it through. But I feel that you're going to be facing some hard challenges in regards to an emotional decision, but you're also going to be working hard at a project, and there's somebody leaving as well. Well, we've already discussed that that would be Adriana at work, that she's going to be going. There is an invitation to go somewhere, to travel somewhere short distance, maybe within the state that you live, maybe a short distance travel, one state over. There is a delay because of work, you going there. You need to tell work that you won't be available and go, okay? Because there's something beneficial there for you. Okay, again, we'll do a question for you, and then we're up to Chris with your detailed reading. Chris, I'm going to have a drink of my tea. I'm going to have a look at your question, and then we'll get on to that. Bethel, get ready. You'll be after that. Chris, yeah, I'll bring that up. Okay, Cecilia, think about what it is you want to know. Let's see the energy around that. I'll try and give you a yes or no, but like you seen the last time, we got yes and no. I keep moving my phone to get it out of that direct sunlight. There we go. Okay, so your question is, Cecilia, if you wanted yes and no, you got yes, maybe no, or you got yes in reverse, and then you've got no. What I want to say is, whatever it is you're wishing or hoping for, do you really need it? Do you really want it? Is it really what you want? Is it going to be beneficial to you or to others? What's the story there? Because you've got something that you're wishing for, something that you're hoping for. You may, again, be dealing with an Aquarius energy here. The other energy is, there's air sign energy around you and fire sign energy around you, possible Leo. Very masculine energy around you. Face your complications, your difficulties, face them head on. Face them, get through them. Don't run away and hide or get fear about it. Find out the facts and move forward. And your last card is saying that you may need to be taking a break from things because you might be overloading yourself at this time. Physically, mentally, you may be doing too much. All right, that is you. Your question, do I see the job at Uprise closing? You saw business closing in the last reading. Oh, okay. So we want to see where Uprise is going. Now you've paid for a detailed reading there, Chris. So if I get the message out about that, I'll just throw in whatever extra I'm seeing there, if that's okay with you. And then let me just check what Bethel's was, whether hers was general or a specific question. I can only read the first part where you say case 1. So Bethel, when we get to you, I'm going to need the rest of, after you say the judge and, I can't see any more. I'm assuming it probably says case 2. But yeah, if you can just say you want to know how things are going with case 1. Yeah, I can read the first part, but not the second part. So if you can put the rest of it here, that'll be, you sent it, I can't look at the text. This is the phone I'm normally live with, so I can check PayPal and I can check WhatsApp or Messenger. This phone wasn't charged and it hasn't got you on here. I haven't got any of that sort of stuff on here. All right, so let's get on to crystals. I can try, just hold that thought, Bethel. I can try and have a look. Did you send it to WhatsApp or did you send it to a message on a phone, or did you send it via Facebook Messenger? Because at the moment, Facebook Messenger is logged into the one that I use to sell things, which is not the one that you're on. WhatsApp is logged in, and of course on my phone. WhatsApp, okay. So when we get to you, I will go out of this. This will freeze for a minute. I'll go and look at your message and I'll come back, okay? So you don't have to write it. Don't worry about it. All right, Chris, let's get on with yours. And Chris, did you say that's all good? Yes, that's fine. Okay. All right. Happy wedding day. Everybody who doesn't know, Chris got married very, very short distance time away. Not last Friday, Friday before, was it? Chris is a married woman now to what I believe is her soulmate. Anyway, let's not confuse the reading with soulmates and wedding bells. I want to see more good stuff around all of that, to be honest. But let's see, what's going on with Chris at Uprise? Will the Uprise job, will Chris be rounding that job up? Will it be coming to a close? Will Chris's job at Uprise, will that thing be coming to a close? What's going to happen with the job at Uprise for Crystal? C-H-R-I-S-T-A-L-E. Crystali. Crystali. Okay. I'm wondering if, whenever you have a reading, I'm wondering if Larry's sitting there listening. Hey Larry, if you are, hello. It's the prophetess. Okay, I'm looking for specific cards that would mean the closure of, you know what you have? I was looking for 9 of Diamonds. 9 of Diamonds is like cashing in at a job, saying I'm finished, I resign, or I'm going to get all my holiday pay or whatever, okay? I was looking for 9 of Diamonds. You have 9 of Diamonds. 10s are the contracts, the government, all of that sort of thing. 10 of Spades is the government, 10 of Diamonds is the money, superannuation, all of those sort of things. You have the 10 of Spades, you have the 10 of Diamonds, and you have the 10 of Hearts. If you were saying to me, am I buying a house or whatever, this is you buying a house. So it looks to me like the challenge about this transition, are you going to be finishing up with uprise? I'd have to say with the first 10 cards here, you will be, because of your marriage, your family, your well-being, your love life, basically. Not necessarily because you need money elsewhere, you've got a different job, whatever. I see that you will be transitioning. I was looking for the King of Diamonds or King of Spades or something to represent the boss, the official. We start the reading with you, Queen of Hearts. Looking at contracts, looking at a plan. Should I do this? When should I do this? What I'm going to do? Looking at the money, the work, what's coming in, what's the income, what do you want? The boss, represented by the King of Diamonds. We then have this forced change of circumstances, a government type thing. If you didn't get married and planning a family, all of this sort of thing, I don't think you'd be going down this path. So it's sort of like, this was not the original plan. The plan was that I get a promotion, that I get a high paid job or whatever. So the plan is not to your boss's liking, because the plan going wrong is not sitting around you, it's sitting around the boss. The plan of what you want is sitting in the red, okay? Where it's going is a new adventure for you. Double jacks can mean the start of a new job. It can mean a new opportunity, a new lifestyle. It involves money and planning, because we've got spades and we've got diamonds. We've got the finishing here of the job. Jobs are represented by fives. They're black. Then we got a black 9, and then we got the payout card sitting after that. So this is you going through a bit of stress to do this, Chris. It's not going to be an easy thing to do. I feel like you're going to be told, oh, you're leaving us in the lurch. What are we going to do without you? Who's going to take over? Yeah, still looking for the promotion. Your outcome on what you do, whichever way you choose to go, I'm feeling like you will do this for personal reasons, and also because there's another opportunity that you could have that's far more better hours, better pay, better atmosphere, basically. Okay, because your outcome cards are a new job with the 5 of Hearts, somebody not liking what you're doing. You've also got all cards here that represent pregnancy, cesarean birth, babies, twins. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. And even you've got the parenting cards. You've got the 6-6 in red. Your outcome cards are that. Now, I know you don't read poker decks, but take this as 6 of Cups energy, which is family, memories, creating memories, looking at the past. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Diamonds, 10 of Hearts. 6 of Pentacles. Now, 6 of Pentacles is how much time you're currently having. 6 of Diamonds in this represents parenting and making choices together with, I was going to say Lance just then. Sorry, Erica, if you're still watching. Larry. Now, just other messages I'm getting here at the top. You're looking at where you can go. This is the journey you want to go on. You have your desires, your dreams, what you want to do. You're not really focusing on negative information. You're focusing on what's positive for you and what you need to do. There are some things you don't like about where Larry works, but you're trying to focus on the benefits of where Larry works right now and what he does for work. You've got a really nice turnaround coming. Now, I don't know if Larry's moved in with you, you're moving in with him, you're buying another property together, what's going on there, but this is looking mighty fine for where you two are going in the future. 7 of Hearts, planning it together. 2 of Diamonds, making a confirmed decision together. Very informed decision. Financial decisions, romantic decisions. But you have 9 of Hearts, 9 of Diamonds, double fives, the double sixes, which is babies, baby boys. You've got the hospital card, you've got the doctor card, you've got the double eights, which is the celebration cards. A lot of this is all about celebrating the impending birth of, I believe, twins. But it could be back-to-back pregnancies as well. You know what's missing in regards to pregnancy is a red 3. I haven't looked at the bottom. Maybe it's floating at the bottom. You know what's at the bottom? Triple aces. Triple aces is really, really good, and you got the other ace here in this part of the reading. So all the aces have come out. This is lots of changes, big changes happening. Well, you've just done a big change. You got married. That's a big, big change. He's moving in with you. There's a lot of changes going on. They're very positive changes, a lot of positive energy coming in. I'm feeling, even though your own self, you're a very independent woman, I'm feeling a lot more sharing going on, a lot more. He will walk into the kitchen and say, I was thinking we should have Spanish chicken tonight. I don't even know what that is, but Spanish chicken tonight. And you go, oh my God, you just read my mind. I was thinking we should have Spanish chicken tonight. And then you might be feeling like watching an action-packed movie. And you'll go to the television and you'll turn it on and you say, I was wanting to watch an action-packed movie, and he's got a DVD in his hand that is an action-packed movie. So I feel like you're going to start to see so much things that are bang, it's just like right on target. You got really, really nice cards here, Crystal. It's not without its stresses to get there, so it's not smooth sailing every day. There is some mental exhaustion at times, fears around certain things. It could be around the pregnancy, it could be around your health in general, it could be other family members that you're concerned about as well. But all of your outcome cards are Queen of Diamonds with the 7 of Hearts and the 2 of Diamonds, both red 6s and the both red 10s with the King, the triple aces, which are all good news, they're all upright, with a red 4. So everything that's moving this way into the future, into what's going to be happening, 10 days time. Oh, well, let's have a look at tarot. Let's see what else going on. I did say, like, in regards to the uprise question, I do feel that for personal reasons as well as another opportunity that's sitting there, you will make that decision to go. It's not going to be an easy decision, and not everybody's going to like it. They're going to try and make you feel guilty about it or try and hang on to you or whatever. But at the end of it all, it's a very, very good outcome. Okay, let's just see what we've got here before we move on to the 2 questions, and then Bethel, you're up next. So this is going to pause while I go and look at Bethel's question, and then I'm finished for the day, guys. I was planning on finishing around 12. It's 20 to 12. I was only coming on to do 3, maybe 4 readings. I did some private readings last week, so I'm not as stressed getting online doing things this week. I'll probably be on one more time this week. I'm not going to push it. Alrighty. The other messages here. You have victory and success. You have strength, and you have the 8 of Wands. So if we're looking at work and uprise and all of this, this is victory, success, discussions going on, and you going from strength to strength, everything getting better and better. Bottom of the deck, you had you. I believe this is you. Strong, independent, moving forward with what you need to do, making firm decisions, taking your time. It can represent mothering. You've got options coming up presented to you, and you also got a journey you're going on. I feel that this might be a romantic journey though. I don't know why, there was nothing there showing romance, but I'm picking up on you and Larry jet setting somewhere and having a really damn good time. All right, think about 2 situations, Chris. We'll do yes and no if you want that, but let's just see the energy around the 2 things you're thinking about. Crystal's thinking about two things. What's she need to know? What's the energy around it? Does she get a yes or a no? First one is yes, 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 positive, 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 great energy. Second one, the negative card in reverse, so not as negative. It's saying improvement to the way things were. Then we have where there's choices to be made, and instead of being confused, you know every step of the way. And then we have somebody else stepping in to try and ruin the party, basically. So I don't know if that's coming from your side or his side. So your first question, if you wanted a yes and no, is yes. Your second question, if you wanted a yes and no, is not at this time. Eventually, yes, but not at this time. There's somebody trying to come in to create drama. Don't know if it's male or female because it's not showing me. I have my assumptions though. Anyway, that's you, Crystal. Now, as I said, I'm just going to go into to check what the message is for Bethel's reading, and then we'll get on to that. Now, I have to tell everybody that's made donations, these are for entertainment purposes only. Use your own discretion. If you're dealing with financial matters, medical matters, emotional matters, please get the correct advice and just treat this as an entertainment purpose only. Thank you, Nina. I totally forgot to put that on there. I have to remind myself, I'm going to write it on a piece of paper and have it in front of me every time I go live to make sure I keep saying that. All right, Bethel, I can see you're asking about case number 1 and case number 2. It's in regards to an employment, financial, and all of that, nothing to do with the other case. All right, so let's see what we get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on two sides so we can look at the two sections. And this will be the last reading for today, guys. Not taking any more, so I'm finishing up after this. Okay, Bethel has two cases, all to do with employment. Case number 1, a motion has been submitted. She wants to know how that's going to go. That will be on my left-hand side. And case number 2 will be on my right-hand side. I want to see what's going on with case number 2. Is there more delays, and what's the outcome on both these cases? Show me what Bethel needs to see around these cases going on. Case number 1, we'll work with that first. Case number 2. Okay, hopefully you can't hear that song. I know that I got an email. Case number 1, bottom of the deck. Case number 2. Oh, you're taking your power back with case number 1. And I'm sorry you've been feeling down and all of that. I think that the energy, the moon, the stars, whatever, I do feel that we've been going through something. I don't know if we've got one of those retrograde things going on or whatever. I don't really understand all of that. But I've been there with you over the past week pretty much. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a sec before I sign out. Case number 1, let's work on that first. Let's get the tarot on the table as well, because this is sort of like two questions combined. Case number 2 is looking hard. Case number 1, it's looking like where you're stepping in to take your power back. You are disappointed though. There is disappointment here. There is anger and frustration. There's something to do with 1 year. Now, I don't know if you're talking about employment, so I don't know if they're talking about a 1-year contract, or they're going to pay you certain amounts of money over 1 year. They already paid it over 1 year. So there's something to do with 1 year. Only you know what I'm talking about here. I'm not too sure. It starts off where you've got a black 5 here. Think of this as your chakra. Your throat chakra. It's blocked. It's like either somebody's not listening and communicating correctly, or the information you're seeking is being hidden. there's something you're very passionate and very strong about with case number one. You know your stuff, you know what you're talking about. There is a group of people that would be on your side in support of what it is you're going for and what you're doing. Where you're moving into, there is this sort of this, finally somebody gets me, finally somebody's listening. But then in your mind, you're going, maybe I should have done it this way, maybe I should have done it. So you're confusing yourself, you're confusing the matter. And I can see this black cloud that you talked about, like feeling like there's something. Help is at hand because your outcome cards are 2 of diamonds, Ace of clubs upright, and a surprise. Now, the surprise card, the shock card, if we have negative cards like the 10 of spades, the upside down aces, that can be a surprise you don't like coming in. This is telling you underneath the deck, it can mean that there's a female. She may be a bit of a bitch, but she may also be somebody that could really, really help you with this matter, okay? I'd like to say that you're going to have a happy conclusion to case number one. So let's, we've already spent half the time on that, so let's move to case number two. Case number two underneath is improper decisions, not handling things the way they need to be handled. We have 2 queens and a king over here, 3 different energies going on, 3 different circumstances, 3 different bits of information. There's your information and somebody else's information. There's a lot of frustration around case number two. Eventually there is a payout card sitting next to you, but it's like you've got a black 9 and a red 9 and you sitting in the middle of it. What does this mean to me? The black 9 is your bills that are adding up with case number two. The red 9 is the payout that comes in and pays every dollar out. So if you were going for, let's just put a number here. Let's say you were going for $19,000 for whatever this is, because that's what you need. You would get exactly $19,000, nothing more. Okay, so this is something to do with the exact amount, nothing excess. There is something you can present for both cases to do with some kind of certificate that you have, some kind of learning that you have, some kind of work experience that you have that supersedes what they're putting forward. So let's say they're saying that you only did X, Y, Z, but you have proof that you did X, Y, Z and you did A and B. You need to present that document. Whatever that is, whatever that proof is. It might be a video of you turning up at work at this time or clocking in at this time. It might be transcripts on a computer of what you were doing. You know what I mean? Because it's showing something in your favour in regards to evidence, basically. So let's see what we've got here. We're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to do the top 3 cards are for case 1, bottom 3 cards are for case 2. I do see case 2 being more frustrating and almost like a debilitating feel on case number 2, but I do see that if you've put in $5, you're getting out $5. You know what I mean? I don't see where you're at a loss with case number 2. Case number 1, I feel, is coming to conclusion. It looks like it's going to be in your favour, but there is something that's disgruntling about it. Anyway, case number 1 from the top, case number 2 from the bottom, and reshuffle to get a card from the top for that side and a card from the bottom for that side. Case number 1 at the top, 1 card. They just dropped out. They're very nice energy. They're different messages to the rest of the reading. Case number 1 from the bottom this time. I won't read those ones that dropped out because this is time's nearly up. All right. Case number 1 we put at the bottom there and at the top there. All right, case number 1. You are sitting within your power. It's been a long, hard road. You need to manifest the change that you're wanting. You need to manifest what you're willing to do and no more. Be careful of the sneaky bugger. Be careful of the person. Let's get more information on what's this sneakiness here. Basically, be careful of the liar. Someone telling you something and you going, oh, I didn't know that that was true. So they say, oh, a court case that happened in 1968, blah, blah, blah happened and we're going on that rule. Don't just trust that they're telling the truth about that particular court case, what the outcome was. The circumstances might have been 100% different to yours. Okay, it might have been a Spanish family and something else. You know what I mean? There might have been complications that you don't actually have. So let me see, what is this sneaky card here for with case number 1? Something legal and using the fact that you're a female against you. Woohoo! Be careful of that. Discrimination. Okay. Case number 2. You are tempted to sign on the dotted line, have it over and done with. You will have some things you're very happy about. You are being told this is going to take time. It's going to take time. Again, you've got somebody in reverse here. You've got the King of Cups, which is usually support. I feel that the support card is not the kind of support you're needing. Now, the cards that dropped out, I'm just giving you these as extra of what dropped out on the table was, I know you read cards yourself, 8 of Pentacles. Have a look at the image on the card. Working hard, focused on her dream, focused on the outcome. It's also to do with celebration and communication. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 8 and 10 of Pentacles together. Beautiful energy. And we have somebody offering you a little gift of love here, little opportunity here to do something different and to participate in something. Now, you have said you felt a dark cloud, you felt very down at the moment. It's a good feeling here. Very good feeling is coming towards you. A healing feeling. Okay, and just to finish up, Bethel, we now need you to focus on 2 separate things. You want me to have an energy read around them. Last messages for today. And I'll give you a yes and no, but don't base your question on just straight out yes and no. There's more to it than that. You know what I mean? So we'll do more around the positive or the negative energy that I'm seeing. Bethel has 2 things in mind, 2 situations. What's the energy around number 1 at the top and number 2 at the bottom? I mean, you could be focusing on the case for all I know. All right, the first one, the energy on the first one, even though we've got a negative card sitting here, the energy I'm feeling from it is about the sacrifices made to create the change, okay? Do not get bullied, do not get pushed. I feel that you're going to be coming to in your own power and standing your ground and saying, look, you know, you can keep thinking that way and I can keep thinking this way. Let's call it quits. Let's agree to disagree, okay? There is an opportunity to have a financial income rise for yourself. There is a new beginning there and there's negotiations on the table for you to do things differently in a really better way, a lot better way. There is something where you may need to forgive, possibly forgive yourself for something or somebody else. Get back to enjoyment, get back to allowing yourself to do this or that. Yeah, so there's that energy. And lastly for today, we have taking a new chance, new direction is coming for your second situation. You've got maybe yes and no, so like I said, forget about yes or no. The first one, whether it was yes or no, was a maybe, maybe not. This one's a maybe yes, because I'm feeling positivity here. There is growth coming. You might not see it right now. You will be feeling happiness, abundance. There's possible pregnancy on the horizon. or even just a new beginning, a new romantic thing going on. Now, those cards dropped out on the table before. They were all, to me, like going somewhere, enjoyment, and possibly a new thing starting. You will see, you might not see it yet, but I feel that down the track you will see that you've gone through a total change. The Bethel you were 2 or 3 years ago is not the Bethel you're going to be, okay? In a good way, in a good way. A good change. Not that there was anything wrong with the Bethel you were. It'd be more about the people you were around, the things you were doing are going to totally change, and it's going to change who you are and how you feel about things. Anyway, that's what we have. Everybody, I'm not sure what days I'm going to get online. I should be online at least one more time this week. I just want to try and not do it too much. If you are wanting a reading and you missed out today, please don't hesitate to get online, get that payment in, because I'm only doing 3 or 4 readings whenever I go live. I don't want to be on here for 2 and 3 hours like I used to be. So I want to step back from it a bit. All right, take care everyone, and thank you to everyone that donated. Thank you so much, Chris and Nina. We had our job cut out for us today with the trolls that were coming in right at the beginning. It was terrible. Anyway, thank you, and Nina, I'll talk with you now. Bethel, I was going to tell you, I said I'd talk at the end of the reading. I don't know what it was, but over the last 10 days, 2 weeks, things were okay, and then I just felt like I'd wake up, I'd have a purpose, an agenda, and then one little thing would happen or whatever, and I just feel like, it's like you have a bucket of love, let's say, a bucket of happiness, a bucket of love, and then you felt like you didn't have that bucket, or someone tipped some fire on the bucket or something. I've felt that way myself, like, when's this going to change, you know, when's this going to happen, when's that going to happen, and then it felt okay again. So I don't know if the energy's been weird, or but a lot of the readings I've been doing, even I did a couple of private readings last week, and oh my God, you know, the energy around these people that I was reading for, they've been going through some horrible things. Some of them medical things, some of them relationship things, financial things, and I could see that it was lifting. So I just think it's like the beautiful old sun there behind me. I just think it might be the planet alignment, the air that we're breathing, the things that we're eating. I don't know. Maybe everybody's focused on Trump and Biden at the moment, and that's causing a stir with the energy for everyone. And that's just the beginning and the end of what I'm going to say about Biden or Trump. Not going there. Anyway, take care everyone, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now.